Hey, Growl.
Yeah.
Can you look at the camera?
Yeah.
Alrighty. I have my new Rode mic that was a little bit problematic because it was picking up the camera sounds of the other camera. Boy, wouldn't this be nice if it worked? There's a little tiny hiss from the computer, but let's see if we can hear anything besides that. And there's a little rain outside. Okay. I recently got a Canon Hfg30, and I thought I'd go out onto a very windy deck and check it out. It has a 20 times optical zoom. It's pretty amazing. Now I'm shooting this MP4, 60 frames per second, and I just love the way motion is captured. I'm using a tripod here and just swiveling around on our outdoor deck. Now this little sequence really shows why this zoom is so amazing. These are some seagulls, and when you realize how far away they are, it's just extraordinary. Look at this. Amazing. I can't even really see them with the naked eye. Okay, there's a little tiny stutter there as it refocuses from foreground to middle ground, but really, really happy with this camera. Here's a zoom in to the new house on our block. If the camera is jumping, it's because the wind is actually blowing the tripod. This is a fish weather vane that I got. I'm pulling in very tight here. You can see in great detail the effect the weather's had on it. Now I'm pulling out, and you'll see that this is actually pretty far away. This 20-time optical zoom, incredible. And you're about to see a shot of some Phragmites and why this 20-time optical zoom just really blows my mind. Look at that. And the motion is, I've heard it described as buttery. My older HFG 10 didn't have that quality. Couldn't do 60 frames per second. Here's Magic, our guest dog. The autofocus is really great. Look at the texture of his ears. There you go, Magic. One of the issues is whether to shoot AVCHD 28 megabits per second or the MP4 at 35 megabits per second. And the advantage for the MP4 is that the files, you can just look at them right on your Mac desktop, which you can't do with AVCHD. I Googled which was better, and for the life of me, I saw maybe 40 different sites talking about that, but never quite got an answer. Here is some handheld stuff. Now, I wanted to also see what the different distances, how it would affect the camera. So here's some close-ups of our holly bush. Beautiful, isn't it? You know, you always hear that you should get one of these Panasonic GH4s or whatever they are that can shoot 4K. I'm not a great believer that 4K is in my future. I'm 62. The file size, I just don't buy it. They don't even have TV shows in that. I've got so many blanking 8 terabyte hard drives as it is, just with 1080i. Now I am moving up to 1080p. Everything is automatic. I'm walking with the camera and it has this so-called intelligent image stabilization. It's really amazing. It's as close to Steadicam as I've ever had. And again, look at the close-up. Look at this. Look how close you can get with a 20 zoom. Beautiful. Anyway, I am very happy with this camera. I mostly do films about artists. So I want good detail, very good color, which this thing has in spades. There's just a little shot of lots of complexity. Here's a good little test of color and motion. Look at how this flapping in the wind sign, you can still read it. If you pause it, it's not blurred. Here's just a freeze frame I did. Okay, a little more of the Phragmites, which are an invasive species, but still kind of beautiful. Ha! Handheld. This intelligent image stabilization really works well. Now this is a bird bath after a heavy rain. Close up. Nice patterns, nice abstract pattern. And again, look at the movement. It's great. That flower in the bottom is in good sharp focus. Okay, this is John Thornton, happy with my Canon Hfg30, signing off. For this movie, I used my new Canon Hfg30, a stereo video mic Pro by Rode, and for the voiceover, my trusty Olympus LS10 audio recorder.